Good evening. I'd like to call our meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. I'll have the clerk please call the roll.
Supervisor Fountain?
Here.
Treasurer Horning?
Here.
Clerk Schofield? Here. Trustee Collier? Absent. Trustee Germain? Absent. Trustee Harper?
Here.
Trustee Petrucci?
Here.
Thank you. Item number 4 is approval of our meeting agenda.
So moved. Support.
Motion by Trustee Harper, second by Trustee Petrucci. Is there any discussion? Being none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. Call to the public this evening. Anybody call to the public? Being none, we'll move on to item number 6, which is approval of our consent agenda.
Move. Support.
Motion by Trustee Petrucci, second by Trustee Harper. Any discussion on the consent agenda? Being none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. We have one applicant this evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
If you'd like to come forward. This is a special land use application number 18-002, Spicer Orchards Farm Market LLC. This applicant has been to the Planning Commission, and they have a recommendation of approval. And
I'd like to move to approve special land use application 18-002 for Spicer Orchards Farm Market based on the findings and conditions outlined in the planning director's recommended action.
Support.
motion by Treasurer Horning, second by Trustee Petrucci. Is there any discussion? Being none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Item number 8 is pending and new business, water SCADA upgrades. Mr. West, good evening.
Good evening. What is being presented to you this evening is Public Works is requesting 2018 SCADA upgrades. What you see before you is actually an all-inclusive upgraded system compared to the existing system we're running. As we continue to update the water system, each additional feature requires a module, if you will, as part of the SCADA system. And basically, we're paying each time we add a feature to the SCADA system. What this proposal presents is basically buying the package as one complete unit. In the long run, this will save us money. This was included as part of the filter upgrades that are outlined in the capital improvement plan. So this money would be spent to upgrade the filters. Fortunately, there is a substantial discount by doing it all at once. All we're requesting this evening is simply to bump this particular portion of the project forward a couple years, and it will also save us money on the PRV because this will control the PRV as well as our tower features and everything else that's run at the plant. So we're looking at approximately a 35% cost savings by doing it as a lump package versus as each individual water feature gets added to the system, and that's why it's presented to you this evening.
And could you please briefly explain what a SCADA system is?
Absolutely. SCADA is an acronym, SCADA. It's Supervisory Controls and Data Acquisition. What this system does is it permits the Public Works staff, as well as myself, to be able to control the parameters of the water plant and the water system via remote access. What this does is, in essence, it eliminates overtime call-ins for emergencies. We can oftentimes correct problems via the computer by logging in from our home and our mobile devices. This also provides our real-time reporting for our monthly operating reports that we have to submit to DEQ. This is a requirement of DEQ. Required to have a if you will.
Very good. Any questions from the board?
I just have a question for James. It's not a big deal in my opinion because I'm all for saving money.
But by moving this up 2 years, is there any impact with the budget?
No, in the cash flow you see in that capital improvement plan, the monies are there. Whether we spend it now or in 2 years, we're really not depleting anything that wouldn't otherwise be there. And we're essentially saving money by doing it we would have spent anyway when we do the vessel
So
upgrades.
if the money's there, why wouldn't we want to save money?
Sure.
Any other board members have questions? If there aren't any, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the contract with the UIS for the SCADA upgrades of $19,400 and approve the increased depreciation budget accordingly.
Support it.
Motion by trustee Harper, second by clerk Schofu. Is there any discussion? Being none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next is board reports. We are in our first meeting in June already. Trustee Harper,
No report.
trustee Petrucci,
I have no report tonight.
clerk Schofu.
We had a short meeting last night from the Hartland Area Community Council. We had little issues with the Memorial Day Parade, like we always do, but overall opinion of everybody that it went very, very well. So,
And thanks for all the work that those folks do to put that on. I know that's a big project. Thank you. Treasurer Horning?
Nothing.
I don't have anything this evening. Anything else before we go to our work session? We'll take a brief recess and we'll go to our work session.